Times are bad, a winding road, shifting sands, but through it all, he understands, he's in control. It's in his hands, everything's in his hands. A loving Father watches over each of us, you know, everything's in his hands. Almighty power with a tender touch. See the flower, so beautiful, so richly glowed. He made it so, like a bird has food to spare. He'll meet my needs because he cares. You know, everything's in his hands. A loving Father watches over each of us. You know, everything's in his hands. Almighty power with a tender touch. Every star he calls by name, he holds the power, he'll never change. He hears us cry, he hears us sing to every prayer. He's listening, you know, everything's in his hands. A loving Father watches over each of us. You know, everything in his hands. Almighty power with a tender touch. A curse of sin on every name, and so to earth the Savior came. He gave his life a sacrifice. It's in his hands, he paid the price. You know, everything's in his hands. A loving Father watches over each of us. You know, everything's in his hands. Almighty